In East Africa, well, on Tuesday in our reports, we scoped the importance of clean energy while commending Mozambique for presenting an ambitious clean energy plan. Today, reports have it that at least 23 people have died of cholera in 2 weeks in eastern Ethiopia, which has been hit by heavy flooding, the NGO Save the Children said on Thursday. Now, fearing that the epidemic could get out of control in the region. Not forgetting that at least 57 people were killed in flooding caused by torrential rains in Ethiopia as well, according to the UN agency responsible for humanitarian coordination. And more than 600,000 others have been displaced, mainly in the south of the country due to this. While also recalling that more than 100 people were killed in Somalia and 120 in Kenya as a result of bad weather linked to the El Nino climatic phenomenon. We cannot overemphasize how much the climate has already started impacting the Earth adversely, which is why it's very exciting to hear more countries maximize the use of clean energy.
Well, let's take a look at Mozambique's new energy ambition. President Felipe Nyusi is slated to formally present the ambitious energy plan to the international community on the 2nd of December during the COP's 28th Climate Summit in Dubai. The plan, approved by Mozambique's Council of Ministers on the 21st of November, outlines crucial initiatives set to unfold between the 2023 and 2030 years.
Oh, well, from reports, key components of the plan include a substantial increase of 2,000 megawatts in hydropower capacity achieved through upgrades to existing facilities and the completion of the Mfanda Nkua hydropower project. The world seems to be moving to a path of cleaner and environmentally friendly energy due to the catastrophic effect of climate changes, one that I already read to you. Now, isn't this impressive, Oyi?
Well, absolutely, it is. I mean, what more can we say? Which is why the World Weather Attribution, a global network of scientists that analyze extreme weather events in real time, cannot help but hit on the subject matter of our activities as it affects climate.
Which reminds us of the report just last month on the scale of heat wave that hit Madagascar in October, one they described as the worst the island had seen in 4 decades. Consequence of climate change caused by actions and activities from every one of us. We can only look forward to more nations adopting these types of clean energies in the development of their countries.
Now, what about South Africa? Instigator of 2021 riots gets a 12-year prison sentence. A 36-year-old man, considered to be one of the instigators of the riots that inflamed South Africa in July 2021 and left over 350 people dead, was sentenced on Wednesday to 12 years in prison. His name is Mudemisine Zuma.
And in West Africa, we have malaria vaccines set for broader rollouts in Africa. The United Nations heralded Wednesday yesterday the forthcoming scale up of malaria vaccination across Africa after the first shipment of doses arrived in Cameroon. Several African countries are finalizing preparations for malaria vaccines to be introduced into routine immunization programs, with the first dose set to be administered in January-March 2024. A further 1.7 million doses are set for delivery to Burkina Faso, Liberia, Niger, and Sierra Leone in the coming weeks.